Hi, my name's Guy, and if you've been following along with me, you know how important it is to me to feel the music that you're playing. And I've had opportunity to play a lot of music and help people feel what they're doing. And so I want to continue with that and share this resource here. This is Play the Drums with Feel Book 2. It is a follow-up to Book 1. And let me read you a little bit of what you get out of this. So let me read the top here. It says, the Play the Drums with Feel Book 2 lesson program picks up where the Play the Drums with Feel Book 1 lesson program left off. It's a step-by-step lesson program that not only shows you how to build beats going from 8th notes to 16th notes, but actually walks you through them step by step as though we were in a private lesson together, you and I. So what we'll learn the difference between 8th note rock beats and a 16th note rock beat, develop the coordination to play 16th note rock beats, develop ways to think about the drum set, learn how to use your arms and legs to be able to deal with the coordination needed to play the drum set and feel the music that you're playing, and practice while I count and play until you're comfortable, and then play along with the CD at various tempos. So if you've followed along up till now, you know how to play an 8th note rock beat. You know, you've got your 8th notes on the ride cymbal or your hi-hat. A standard snare drum comes in on 2 and 4, and we can place the bass drum in various places. And we've been through that, and so we'll surpass that now. We'll start to interject some snare drum notes in between the ride cymbal notes while we have the bass drum that falls on the ride cymbal or hi-hat notes at the same time. Then we'll go ahead and we'll put the bass drum in between some of the ride cymbal notes while we go back to put the snare drum on the 2 and the 4, and then we'll just mix everything all up. So you'll get a whole variety of different things to play. And in the beginning, on what used to be Disc 1, these are all downloadable now, but on Disc 1, you'd have me counting everything for you, giving that undergirding so that you can feel what you're doing, and then I'll leave you alone and you can go off on that by yourself without my counting, but playing together. You play along with the recording. And then there's a bonus CD where there's no talking. We'll go ahead and I pick a number of the different tracks and I play them 4 times in a row, and they're played at a variety of different tempos up to a fast tempo, and it's a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of students walk out of the studio feeling very good about what they're doing, which is an awesome thing. So this will definitely help you develop your playing ability and your coordination and a way to think about how to feel what I call brain tickles. Sometimes to get your limbs to do what you tell them to do is a little bit confusing mentally, physically, and I'll lead you through some tricks that I use in order to get clarity on that and a deep feel. So what I'll do now is I'll put some pictures of this up on the screen. I'll get some audio excerpts up so that you can listen to that and get an idea of what's in the book. And if you go ahead and purchase this, I'm sure that it'll be a blessing to you. Or if you want to take private lessons with me, you can contact me at guy@drumsandsoundingcymbals.com. Or if you'd like to listen to some music that I've played to get an idea if you want to work together, you can go to drumsandsoundingcymbals.com, where you'll also see a variety of letters of recommendation and things like that. So feel free to contact me if you'd like to take lessons, and I hope that I've been a blessing to you.
Okay, let's go on to a new pattern. We're going to be using our hands the same way in this pattern as we did in the last one. We're going to change what we do in the bass drum. We're going to play the bass drum on the 1, on the and of 1, on the and of 2, on the and of 3, then the 4. All right, let's get started with this. One time through, just to warm it up. 3, E, and 4, E, ready, go. 1, E, and 2, E, and 3, E, and 4, E, and Remember, use what you need to use to visualize how you're going to use your limbs and where you're going to be on the drum set. Now, I think this one's a little bit more difficult, so I'm going to record it 8 times in a row. And if you feel like 8 times is a lot, well, I'm going to record it 8 times for us. You do what you can. If you have problems in the middle of it, well, then just go ahead and stop and listen to it, but try to come back in. Do your very best, and soon you'll be playing it all 8 times. Okay, here we go. 3 E and 4 E, ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and well, that's a lot, you know. Congratulations for even trying. And if you made it through all 8, that's fantastic. I'm digging it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move into practicing that together. We'll drop it down to 4 times this time, and I'll count the way in, but I won't count while we're playing. Here we go. 3 E and 4 E, ready, go. Let's pick it up. 3 E and 4 E, ready, go. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to give thousands of people thousands of music lessons, and I've learned to take things in increments. What we're going to do now is we're going to put some bass notes real close to each other, and there are techniques to help us use the bass pedal better, but it's too early for most of us to be thinking about those things. So what I'm going to instruct you to do is to notice your foot. You have a few different parts of your foot, and the part of your foot that I want you to notice now is the ball of your foot. It's the part of your foot that you roll up on when you walk. It's right below your toes. that's the part of your foot that should always remain on the pedal for what we're doing. Eventually, we're going to rock your foot back and forth, and we can even take this to the point where we're playing double bass and we're playing rolls with your feet, flams with your feet, things of that nature. But right now, one thing at a time. So keep the ball of your foot in contact with the pedal all of the time, and we'll see if that can, serve the purpose for what we're doing right now. And in future lessons, I'll go ahead and I'll give you some technique patterns for what we're going to be doing with the bass pedals. What we're going to do here is keep all of the eighth notes on the ride, bring the snare drum in on the 2 and the 4, and this is our pattern with our bass drum. We're going to play on the 1, the of 1, the E of 2, and the and of 2. It's one of the areas where the bass drum notes are close together. Keep your ball of the foot on your pedal. It should work for you. We'll play the bass drum on the 3, on the and of 3, on the of 3. Make sure the ball of your foot is on the pedal there. And on the E of 4. All right, let's give this a whirl, nice and slow. And we need things to practice, so this is going to be good. Okay, here we go. 3 E and 4 E, ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and All right, let's do it 4 times. 3 E and 4 E, ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and just in case anyone's frustrated by that, let's do that 4 times again. We'll just do it a little slower. 3 E and 4 E, ready, go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and that should give you plenty of time in between your notes to find your limbs and play what you need to play. Okay, let's pick this up. This time I'm going to start counting it from 1 so you get the feel for the faster tempo. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E, ready, go. Just because this beat's a little bit harder than the other ones that we've done, because of the amount of bass drum notes, we're going to take and we're going to do this again 8 times. We'll do it at the faster tempo. I'll count the way in from 1. Okay, so 8 times. Here we go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E, ready, go. All right, we're going to keep the same arrangement that we had last time. This time we're going to go a lot faster. I'm going to be counting in by clicking one measure of eighth notes on my drumsticks, and we're right into the thing. Each measure 4 times straight through. It'll be a challenge, but it'll be good. All right, here we go.